We're in today with the Quadro K2200. Do you remember the previous video card? The GTX 750 Ti. This is the brother. This is the twin brother, seriously, with another name. Quadro K series apparently has the same performance. This is a 2014 video card from Nvidia with 640 shaders, 4 GB of VRAM, GDDR5 Samsung, 1046 MHz on the core clock with 1253 MHz on the memory clock, with 128 bits bus width, with DirectX 11 support. We're gonna see how this video card is running with this i9 10 Gen in a couple of games in 2023. Let's jump in. 1080p with this video card in GTA 5. Apparently we are with normal details, with normal render scale, and I think the whole system is fantastic. You know, there's no question about performance. The performance is kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. This is exactly what I need from this video card, but do remember this is a K Quadro video card, and I'm not gonna lie, theoretically it's efficient. What I'm talking about efficient is that if I put it here, you will see that it's 25 watt on 25 watts. You understand? This video card has a maximum TDP of 60, 68 something, and under 70 watts, and it's kind of ideal because doesn't consume a lot of power, you know, to actually deliver the performance. Comparing it to that 750 Ti that I have previously, I think it's kind of cool, you know, to have this. The system is doing a fantastic job. 10.9 gig of system RAM is used. It's morning in GTA 5. There's not a lot of pedestrians and cars and stuff. It doesn't matter because it's a fantastic opportunity to see this system overall. GTA 5 is really nice in this. It's not going to be any problems with this video card. Apparently it's using the memory exactly how it needs to be, you know, 3.5 gig out of 4. No, I'm joking, seriously, look, 3.5, you know, and this is the most efficient video card ever. Imagine comparing it to a GTX 970. I'll take this all day, seriously, because it's more efficient on the wattage. Let's take FORTNITE and see how it's running with performance mode. I remember last time I had it on performance mode with high details. Actually, this needs to be epic. All right, look at this. Look at the performance from this video card, seriously. It's kind of cool. The only thing it's not cool is the GPU itself, you know, 79 degrees, 80 degrees. Not funny, because it's a very small cooler on it. I mean, a really small cooler. Makes the cooler from the Katana big, seriously. Look at the freaking GPU, seriously, 95% load on the video card. I'm curious because there's a lot of things that I want to see. 1.5 gig of VRAM used, 36 wattage. Oh, the TDP is good with me today, seriously. But look at it, 84 degrees and 3500 RPM. If it's reaching 84 degrees on the GPU, that means it's a problem, and the core speed is dropping down 1.1. And you will see that the core 1.1 gig on the GPU clock. That's why I put it there. 85 degrees. I want to see if it's throttling. Seriously, because it's criminal for this video card. 86 degrees. No, it's not okay. I like the FPS though. Look at that, 100, 200 FPS, 100 on average with 22 on minimals and 36 on 1%. I mean, the whole thing it's fantastic, you know, but this is butchering the video card, seriously. I don't even know if the thermal is good on the thermal paste is good on the video card, but very surprised how nice it's working, this video card. But regardless, I think this video card needs a cleanup as soon as possible, seriously. But in FORTNITE it's doing really nice. Look at it. There is no problem on delivering the performance. The only thing is the temperature. That's the only problem. Okay, let's jump into FARLIGHT and see how it's running with this video card, because it's an easy game comparing it to other battle royales. One thing I did change the thermal paste on the video card because it was very scary to see 86 degrees on the video card. So I changed the thermal paste and I want to see how it's running with 3500 RPM. I mean, in FORTNITE it was reaching an impressive temperature that was managing to heat my room, seriously. Not joking, it was heating up my room. Regardless, it's kind of cool to see this, seriously. It's kind of cool to see this game, how it's performing. Overall, it's doing a fantastic job, this video card, and it's delivering around 100 FPS. The core is mega loaded. The temperature is still 85 degrees. Regardless, if I put a new thermal paste, apparently I have to lock the temperature in a position in such a way that doesn't heat up. It's using the maximum frequency. Apparently it doesn't downclock the core, you know, to keep that performance. It's using 32 watts. It's kind of cool and efficient, not gonna lie. Don't shoot. And with 3500 RPM, you can't say it's doing a fantastic job on the fan, seriously. The system itself is not that bad, you know. 7.5 gig of system RAM used only. I will say it's okay. For a easy game like this. It's not very demanding. Definitely, I need to jump into World of Tanks and see how the GPU is performing on medium details with 1080p. I want to see how the GPU is performing comparing it to the 750 because I know how it was working and it did a fantastic job. Usually I lock it on 60 FPS and I have no problem with the temperature or with the wattage consumption. But in this case, because the video card is very efficient, in World of Tanks it will be quite fantastic to see how it's performing. This Quadro K series is kind of fantastic, seriously, and it's worth every pound, every dollar, every whatever currency you have. About from here. Oh, look at that. Wait for me. Takes 10 minutes to load it. 3, 2, 1. Spot him. Ooh. 600 damage. That was disgusting. I find it very satisfying when a potato tank like this is hitting something. But disregarding, it got really nice FPS, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with this video card and I'm having so much fun, seriously. There's no problem with the performance. I'm actually surprised it's got 18 FPS on minimal, but it's got 62 on 1%. That's a good number. When it comes to the power, it's still under 50 watts, so it's good. 2 gig of VRAM is used, no complaining there. The GPU clock is still perfect. Overall, the GPU and the system is fantastic. The only problem is the cooling. This needs to be in a server room, I think. Let's jump into Apex and see how the game is performing with this. On the video, on the 1080p, I think I have low details with adaptive FPS target. Alright, let's go there. Let's see how we're doing. 70 FPS. I want to see some big numbers, and when we have the opportunity, we're going to see some details. Still holding 70 FPS on 1080p with low details. This K2200, it's surprisingly good. Seriously. So I got maximum frequency on this video card, and only 2.1 gig of VRAM used. Under 40 watts, it's kind of good, seriously. 3500 RPM. The video card is doing a fantastic job, and on the system, 10 gig of system RAM used. Barely any cores that are reaching 50%. But overall, the system is doing fantastic, you know. So even though the core is maxed out, it still does the job. 70 FPS on low details. It's good. It's not good. It's very awesome. Okay, let's see how HOGWARTS Legacy is performing with this video card. Yeah, definitely on low details, 720p, that's okay. Nvidia reflex latency, everything is off, uncapped, field of view. Everything is handy dandy with this one. On 66%, I mean 720p render scale. Let's see how the GPU is performing. 30 FPS. I think it's similar with the 750 Ti. It had the same performance here. I'm not gonna lie. 80 degrees, 2.8 gig of VRAM. I remember last time it was reaching 3.5 gig of VRAM. So expecting something similar. But if it's the same, then I will take it because it's kind of cool. I love the video card because it's efficient. Alright, how much we're averaging? We're averaging 18 FPS on minimal. This is not great for a video card, seriously. I want to promote it, not to say, oh my god, look at this horrible performance. 720p, 78 degrees. It's getting hot, man. That super small fan is not doing the job, you know? It's too small. Awesome performance from the video card, despite it's being used on 99%. The core, you know, is using 3 gig of VRAM from this video card, and it's leveling around 30 FPS. with 25 minimals and 28 on 1%. It's a very interesting video card, seriously, because it doesn't consume 12 volts external. You know, it doesn't have any 6 or 8 pins connector in the back. I think that the GPU is awesome because of the power consumption. That's it. It's got 4 gig of VRAM, power consumption and availability. Yeah, it's kind of cheap. It's not very expensive, this video card, but overall everything is good with this card. There's a lot of games that shouldn't be used on this video card, and I mean Hogwarts Legacy shouldn't be played on this video card, but there's tons of games that can actually play on this one. Does it offer you other things than gaming? Yes, it's got display ports in the back and allows you to use the video card with high refresh rate. On the other side, that's it. Efficiency, 4 gig of VRAM, and availability, price, because it's not very expensive. The only thing I can ask is, what do you think about it?